Welcome back to the channel MDP Coins, fellow coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers. Today, we are diving into one of the most surprising and exciting finds in the world of modern US coinage. We're talking about the 2008 D. Lincoln cent, also known to many collectors as the 1-cent coin that could be worth more than $13,000. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny potentially valued at over $13,000. So, what makes this small copper-plated coin so valuable? Is it the design, a rare minting error, or a hidden detail that most people overlook? Stick around as we explore the fascinating history, the numismatic significance, and the current market value of the 2008 D. In God We Trust Lincoln cent that has taken the coin collecting world by storm. Section 1. The background of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse side of the coin features a portrait of President Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to depict a real person. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has gone through various design changes and material shifts. From the wheat reverse to the memorial design in 1959, and later the shield reverse introduced in 2010, the Lincoln cent has remained in circulation for more than a century. But in 2008, something extraordinary happened. Section 2. What makes the 2008 D. Lincoln cent special? At first glance, the 2008 D. Lincoln cent looks ordinary. It bears the same memorial reverse design used from 1959 to 2008 and features the Denver Mint mark under the date. But here's the catch: some of these coins were struck with a dramatic error or variation that significantly increases their value. The most valuable 2008 D. Lincoln cents are those with die errors, most notably striking misalignments, double dies, or weak or missing inscriptions, particularly the motto, "In God We Trust." In rare cases, the motto appears distorted, doubled, or in a way that suggests a misalignment during the minting process. The inscription, "In God We Trust," is one of the most recognized mottos on American coinage. When this phrase appears with unusual spacing, missing letters, doubling, or is entirely omitted due to die wear or misstrikes, collectors take serious notice. Some examples of the 2008 D penny with such anomalies have fetched over $13,000 at auctions and private sales. Section 3. Rarity and grading factors. Let's be clear, not every 2008 D penny is worth thousands. In fact, most are only worth face value. The key to unlocking serious value lies in two main factors: rarity and condition. Coins that display clear mint errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, or missing elements due to grease-filled dies are rare and sought after. These errors must be confirmed by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC. Grading plays a major role in determining value. Coins graded MS 67 and above, that's mint state 67 on the Sheldon scale, especially with verified errors, can command staggering prices. The highest known grade for some of these error coins has reached the upper 60s, with pristine surfaces, full red luster, and clear detail, boosting their market appeal. Section 4. Market value and recent auction sales. So how much can a 2008 D. Lincoln cent actually fetch in today's market? In recent years, verified error coins from this year and mint location have sold for between $500 and $13,500, depending on the nature of the error and the coin's condition. For example, a 2008 D. Lincoln cent with an extreme double die obverse, certified MS 67 by PCGS, sold at auction for over $13,000. Even lesser known variations, like weak strikes affecting the motto or Lincoln's features, have sold for several $100s when authenticated. This makes even pocket change potentially valuable, especially if you keep your eyes open. The coin market has seen a steady increase in demand for modern era coins, driven by both veteran collectors and newcomers eager to find treasure in everyday circulation. Section 5. How to identify a valuable 2008 D. Lincoln cent. Here's how you can spot a potential treasure. Check the motto. Look closely at the "In God We Trust" inscription. Use a magnifying glass or microscope. If it looks doubled, faded, shifted, or partially missing, you may be onto something. Inspect the coin surface. Look for off-center strikes, cracks, cuts, or unusual shapes. Anything that looks out of the ordinary could be a valuable mint error. Look at the mint mark. Coins from the Denver Mint are marked with a small D under the date. These are the ones known to carry the valuable errors in 2008. Weigh the coin. Authentic Lincoln cents from this period should weigh about 2.5 grams. If the weight is off significantly, you might have an off-metal strike. Get it graded. If your coin appears promising, send it to a professional coin grading service for authentication and certification. This is the only way to access high-end collectors and auction platforms. Section 6. Final thoughts and tips for coin hunters. The story of the 2008 Lincoln cent is a reminder that valuable treasures still exist in everyday items. With the right knowledge, attention to detail, and a bit of patience, anyone can discover a coin worth thousands. If you're a beginner, start by checking your spare change. Go through your coin jar, your wallet, or ask friends and family to do the same. Who knows? You might be holding on to a $13,000 coin without even knowing it. Coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's a journey through history, artistry, and the evolution of American culture. And when rare coins like the 2008 Lincoln cent appear in circulation, it's a thrilling reminder that discoveries can still be made today. Call to action. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins, valuable currency, and historical numismatics. Drop a comment below if you've ever come across a 2008 penny or any other interesting finds. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on coins that could change your life. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting, everyone. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a video on rare coins and collectibles that could be sitting in your pocket change right now. Today, we're diving into one of the most surprising and valuable pennies you could ever come across. It's small, it's copper, it's from 1975, and believe it or not, it's worth over $54,000. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1975 Lincoln cent, a coin that at first glance seems just like any other, but has fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Why is it so valuable? What makes this 1-cent coin from over 40 years ago worth a fortune today? Stay tuned because we're breaking down the history, the minting process, the errors to look for, and the current market value that has collectors going wild. Section 1. Historical background. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, has been in production since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin was originally issued to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, it has become one of the most iconic coins in American history. Now, fast forward to 1975. The Vietnam War was winding down, the economy was going through inflation, and the US Mint was still producing coins primarily in copper until 1982, when they transitioned to zinc due to rising metal costs. The 1975 Lincoln cent was minted in large numbers. Over 4.5 billion coins were struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small d mint mark below the date. So how does a coin so common become so incredibly rare and valuable? Section 2. The era that changed everything. This is where things get interesting. In the world of coin collecting, it's all about the errors, the tiny variations, the mistakes, the anomalies that make a coin one in a million. The $54,000 1975 penny wasn't valuable because of what it was supposed to be. It was valuable because of what went wrong. Some of the most expensive pennies ever sold have one thing in common: rare mint errors or striking anomalies. The particular 1975 Lincoln cent that made headlines had a dramatic double die, with noticeable doubling on the date and inscriptions such as "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." In coin terminology, this is called a double die obverse, DDO, and it happens during the minting process when the die used to stamp the coin is misaligned or duplicated. This results in doubling of design elements, and when it's clear and bold enough, collectors go crazy for it. Not all double die errors are valuable, but the rarest and most dramatic ones, especially from earlier decades like the 1970s, can command prices well into 5 figures. In this case, a perfectly preserved 1975 penny with a strong double die error was graded MS67 red by a third-party grading company, meaning it was in near-perfect, uncirculated condition, and that's exactly what helped push the auction price to over $54,000. Section 3. Coin grading and rarity. Let's take a quick moment to talk about coin grading, because it plays a massive role in a coin's value. Grading ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. Coins graded MS60 and above are considered mint state, meaning they haven't seen any circulation. The higher the number, the better the condition. Most 1975 D pennies are found in circulation, worn down, and worth no more than face value or a few cents to collectors. But when you find one in MS65 or higher, and it has a rare error like a double die, off-center strike, or misaligned die, it becomes incredibly valuable. The 1975 DMS67 red with a double die error is one of a kind. It's the condition rarity and the error rarity that combine to create a $54,000 coin. Section 4. What to look for in your pocket change. Now here's where you come in. That penny jar on your shelf? The coins in your car's cup holder? They could be hiding a fortune. Here's what to look for if you're checking your 1975 D pennies. Start with the mint mark. Make sure it's the Denver Mint, D, under the date. Examine the lettering carefully. Look at "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1975. If you see doubling like ghosted images, shadows, or thickened letters, that's a red flag in a good way. Use a magnifying glass or a jewelless loupe. Some doubling is subtle and hard to spot with the naked eye. Condition is key. If it looks shiny and uncirculated, your chances just went way up, and if you think you've found something, do not clean the coin. Cleaning can destroy its value. Instead, submit it to a reputable third-party grader like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Section 5. Current market and auction insights. Let's talk about the current market. Rare coin values fluctuate with time, demand, and market trends. But coins like the 1975 D double die Lincoln cent have proven to be long-term winners. As of now, the coin holds a high value due to its uniqueness and near-perfect grade. In 2024, one such coin sold for just over $54,000 at a public auction. And with the increasing interest in numismatics, especially among younger collectors and investors, the demand for rare errors is only growing. This means if you come across one, you could be holding not just a rare piece of history, but a major payday. Closing call to action. So, next time you're going through your loose change, keep an eye out for 1975 D pennies. Because what looks like a simple copper coin might just be your ticket to tens of thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video or learned something new, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of valuable collectibles. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember, treasure is everywhere if you know where to look. Coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today's video is about a coin you might have walked past, spent, or forgotten in your change jar, the 2017 P. Lincoln 1-cent coin. But hold on, this is not just any penny. This small piece of copper-plated zinc is turning heads in the numismatic community because of its surprising rarity and shocking value. That's right, one of these tiny coins has sold for as much as $1,200. Stick around, because in this video, we're diving deep into the history, features, varieties, error types, and the current market trends for this 2017 P penny, and by the end, you'll know exactly what to look for in your own pocket change. History and SIGNIFICANC. Let's rewind to the year 2017. This marked the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint, and to commemorate the occasion, something unusual happened. For the first time in history, the Philadelphia Mint placed a P mint mark on the Lincoln cent. Until then, pennies minted in Philadelphia never carried a mint mark at all. This one small letter, the P, under the date, made the 2017 P cent an instant numismatic milestone. Millions were minted, yes, but collectors quickly started hoarding them due to the historical significance of the mint mark. But not all 2017 P cents are created equal. Some of them have errors, varieties, or strike anomalies that make them incredibly valuable. And that's where the story gets interesting. Valuable varieties to watch for now. Let's talk about the real gems, the rare 2017 P Lincoln cents with minting errors and double dies. Some of the most desirable varieties include 1. Double die obverse, DDO. These are coins where you can clearly see doubling in the letters of "In God We Trust, Liberty," or the date. On the 2017 P cents, some strong double dies have been discovered, especially around "In God We Trust," and collectors pay top dollar for them. 2. Die cracks and cuds. Some 2017 P cents have die cracks or cuds, raised areas where the die has broken, leaving a blob or crack-shaped design on the coin. These are not just cool to look at, they are valuable to error collectors. 3. Off-center strikes. When a penny is struck outside the center of the die, you get a coin with part of the design missing. If the date and mint mark are still visible, and the strike is dramatic, values can easily climb into the hundreds. 4. Misaligned die strikes. This variety shows when the obverse and reverse dies are not properly aligned. This can create unusual, eye-catching effects, and those attract collectors. Why is it worth $1,200? So why did one 2017 penny sell for $1,200? It had a combination of rarity and condition. The coin in question was graded MS67 Plus Red by PCGS, one of the top third-party coin grading services in the world. MS stands for mint state, and 67 Plus means the coin was nearly flawless. Add in the fact that it's a first-of-its-kind coin with the P mint mark, and it becomes a must-have for serious collectors. Another reason this coin is so desirable is simple demand versus supply. While over 4 billion 2017 cents were minted, only a tiny fraction are in high mint state grades with errors or varieties. Coins with dramatic double dies or bold strike errors in pristine condition are rare, and when they hit the auction block, bidders compete fast and furious. Market trends and current value. Let's talk about the market right now. As of today, the highest auction prices for 2017 Lincoln cents are MS67 Plus Red with strong eye appeal, $1,200 double die obverse varieties in MS66 or higher, $150 $500 off, center strikes or dramatic errors, $100 $300 average circulated 2017 cents with minor errors, $5 $20. And here's something important, prices are increasing. With more collectors entering the hobby thanks to social media and YouTube, demand for modern rarities is growing. The 2017 cent is becoming one of the most sought-after Lincoln cents of the last 50 years. How to find one? So now you're probably asking, how can I find one of these valuable pennies? Step 1, check your change. Focus on 2017 pennies with a P under the date. Next, grab a loupe or magnifying glass and examine the words, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date for any doubling. Check for cracks, cuts, and off-center strikes. Even circulated coins can be worth good money if the error is strong enough. Step 2, look for unsearched rolls of 2017 pennies from the bank or coin shops. Many valuable coins are still hiding in plain sight. And finally, if you believe you have a rare variety, get it graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Professional grading adds credibility and can dramatically increase a coin's resale value. CONCLUSION. To wrap it up, the 2017 Lincoln cent may be small, but it carries big historical and financial significance. Whether you're a lifelong numismatist or just getting into the hobby, this is one coin you definitely want to keep an eye out for. From first ever mint marks to rare double dies and stunning errors, this little copper beauty could turn a lucky find into a four-figure payday. So get hunting, you never know what might be hiding in your pocket or change jar right now. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss a chance to discover treasure in your own wallet.